2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
That's a great look at our location tonight, the home of the Suns here in downtown Phoenix. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Jordan Poole.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And with pregame routines coming to an end, we're just about ready for our tip-off. First, though, let's get a report from the sideline and say hello to David Aldridge.
Thank you very much, Kevin. As Coach Monty Williams tells it of Devin Booker, he's a bucket. Devin can score on many levels. Post up, mid-range, catch and shoot, off the dribble. More than anything, he'll take the wins over stats every time. And that's what I love about him. He's just scratching the surface. Kevin?
He sure is, David. Great report, thanks. And the kind of game fans love to watch, Greg. Two offensive teams going head-to-head.
And the rules today favor offense, and that's why league-wide scoring continues to rise.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. In at the small and power forward, it's Wiggins and Green. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. And it's Looney in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Suns, up at forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at center. And it's the Suns to start out. Paul with the ball. He dishes it to Booker. From past the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, that's the moneymaker, right? Devin Booker will go all night from three-point range if you allow it.
Outside Curry. Back to Poole. Wiggins outside. It doesn't go for him. Now the Suns take it the other way. Booker left side. Shoots over Poole. Second shot opportunity. And Ayton with the layup.
Well, you have to love Deandre Ayton's effort, intensity, and relentlessness as a rebounder.
Curry against Paul. Curry is inside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
The drive by Booker, and he makes that one. Booker's got 5. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Curry passes to Poole. Here's Looney. He's covered by Ayton. Looney kicks to Curry. Green inside. He's against Crowder. Offensive rebound. Poole finds Green. Goes up with it again. Phoenix grabs the miss. Their last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top.
And they got the better of this matchup last time with their defensive pressure and the ability to force turnovers.
Yeah, I thought the giveaways were a tremendous factor. They were taking some chances on D, jumping in the passing lanes, that sort of thing, and it really paid off for them.
Now here's Booker following the miss by Draymond Green. And there it is for him. He has 7.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
Looney passes to Curry. Crowder against Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Booker. Bridges against Curry. It's rebounded by Poole. Warriors trailed by 7. Here's Wiggins. Offensive rebound. The shot by Looney, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Ayton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And with Ayton, one area of his game that's always been elite, Doris, his work and rebound.
Yeah, there's no question. As good as advertised. He is a double-double machine. And think about it. He is not even at his prime yet.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Ayton.
Deandre Ayton, the first pick of the 2018 draft. He was obviously the consensus #1 at the time. So hard to pass on a center like him who's got size, athleticism, and an elite vertical threat at the cup.
Ayton hits them both.
And that was a loaded 2018 draft class. Not just Ayton, but Doncic and Trae Young as well.
Yeah, there were some question marks early in his career about whether that was the right selection. But boy, Ayton has been a tremendous fit for them. This guy's upside is still so high.
Now here's Paul. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Golden State.
And it was a big game for him at the defensive end as well. He never stopped pressuring the basketball, coming up with one steal after another.
Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Curry following the basket by Deandre Ayton. Looney with the bucket.
Great example of the awareness Curry brings to the game. Such a good feel for understanding what the defense is doing and how to find the open spots.
No good from Booker.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Poole kicks to Wiggins. Back to Poole. From deep. Phoenix grabs the miss. Crowder finds Booker. Off with the layup. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 9 points. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, tough environment. They were right there, but just missed some key shots.
You know what? Playing on the road is always challenging. It requires a level of energy and focus. You've got to match what the home team gives you, and they didn't do it.
Now Wiggins, after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. 2 points, that one goes.
Well, how about the aggressiveness of Andrew Wiggins? So good at fighting through the contact, taking the challenge of the defense. That's beautiful.
Pass to Ayton. Booker looking around. Ayton trying to break free. No basket, missed number 5 out of his 8 shots. Warriors trailed by 7. Here's Wiggins. Tries again, and the layup is good.
Yeah, see, I think Andrew Wiggins has the kind of leaping ability and skill to be really effective. I like that he's aggressive hitting the offensive window there, guys.
No good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Green inside, defended by Crowder. Back to Curry. The rejection by Paul. To the inside. Can they get it? Here's Ayton. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots.
A big group substitution here for Phoenix. JaVale McGee's checked in for Crowder. Johnson comes in for Mikal Bridges. Landry Shamit's checked in for Booker. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Paul. Different look here for the Warriors. Bielitsa, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Lee's subbed in for Jordan Poole. Now here's Porter. He's coming off a 16-point game against Phoenix.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
A shot by Johnson, no good.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Here's Curry. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Phoenix. Just 5 to shoot. Lee finds Porter. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Ayton.
Otto Porter is a master at drawing contact on shots just like that.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line.
And he knocks down the first one.
I think the thing I like best about Otto Porter, his versatility and long arms, because it allows him to impact the game in so many ways.
Moody's checked in for Curry. And Porter drops them both. Now here's Payne. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Oh, Ayton in position. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. On the wing, Lee, guarded by McGee. And there's the pass to Bielitsa. Over Payne. Bielitsa misses.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Payne looking around. Shoots over Kuminga. And the Suns miss again.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Warriors trailed by 5. And Greg, just from the eye test, Kuminga's built like a guy who's in his late 20s.
And physically, he's got some LeBron James to him. Great natural strength, fast, explosive off the floor. When he puts his head down and goes to the bucket, he can be unstoppable.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
.131 left in the first quarter of the game. Inside. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Good time now to bring up the league leaders in field goal percentage. The real stats, the real scores from the real NBA. JaVale McGee, 4th.
And just so reliable offensively. It's one thing to find good looks, but you've got to finish when you get them, and he does at a fantastic rate.
Now here's Payne. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Bielitsa passes to Moody. Now here's Kuminga. Lee outside. Outside Porter. 5 to shoot. Charity stripe shot. No good off the front iron.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
To the middle. And it's Ayton missing. Warriors trailed by 7. Kuminga with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. They get it back. Another shot. And Kuminga with the lay-in.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Payne with it. Working on Lee. That's tipped.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Here is Porter. Over Ayton.
Yeah, this is the next step for Deandre Ayton. He's got to work hard on the defensive end to make a difference.
Deandre Ayton, he has been the guy making things happen. And with this younger team, it's got to be easier for Chris Paul to lead as that elder statesman.
Yeah, at times in the past, veteran teammates didn't appreciate his constant input. Credit these younger guys, though, for soaking it in.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Payne out there with Landry Shamet. And there's JaVale McGee. Then there's Ayton. And it's Johnson in at the 3. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. But Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you.
Guys, I like how assertive Deandre Ayton is looking right now. This is allowing him to stay hot out there.
Now, here's Kuminga. Tight defense on him. It's hauled in by the Suns. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues and give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Now, Shamet, 9 points last game out. Comes up empty down low. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Kuminga the pass to Moody. Golden State moving it around. Lee outside. Pass to Porter. Over Johnson. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Phoenix leading by 7. Passes it to Payne. Here's Ayton. And here is Shamet. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And that one's good, Ayton.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Timeout called the Warriors. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement? Duns here with a different look. Jay Crowder's checked in for JaVale McGee. Bridges comes in for Johnson. Booker, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. And Paul's subbed in for Payne. Curry against Paul. Green kicks to Poole. 5 on the clock. Wiggins finds Green. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. Green's got his first points of the game.
Well, really nice delivery from Andrew Wiggins. We know he's a gifted scorer, but that will really smooth out his game.
Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Now here's Green. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Curry gets the bucket.
The supreme confidence from Steph Curry to attempt that shot, let alone make it. Impossible to measure this guy's range.
Here's Booker. He's got 7. Kicks it to Paul. Back to Booker. Ayton against Curry. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Curry. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. 4th in scoring, 5th in steals. And how about his top 10 ranking and free throw percentage? A knockdown shooter, ultra reliable from the line.
And as you said, one of the NBA's most potent scorers. Always up to the challenge. His top 5 ranking has him right there with the elite. Now here's Curry. He has 5. Back to Poole. Floats one, and that's 2 points on the layup. And now it's just a 4-point Suns lead.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
And Doris, we've seen it. Jordan Poole growing as a player, but consistency needs to come to his game.
That's exactly right, because Poole has shown flashes of being a solid basketball player. He can handle it, he can shoot it. It's really about smoothing out his game.
Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Pass to Looney. Wiggins outside. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
And what a year for Andrew Wiggins and his offense. The outside shot took some huge leaps forward.
I think as importantly, his efficiency went through the roof. This guy seemed more comfortable playing as a second option. Less pressure allowed him to thrive.
And he hits the first of 3.
I think Wiggins will always be remembered in that monster trade for Kevin Love a while ago. You don't see many trades like that in the NBA.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. Phoenix has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Paul dishes to Booker. He feeds it to Ayton. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Ayton's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
The pass to Poole. Curry looking it over. Here's Wiggins. The shot missing. Bridges with some nice defense. Booker outside. Bounce pass from Bridges. Ayton finds Paul. And the 3 off target. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. It's a 3-point game. To the paint. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, make no mistake, Draymond Green will bully you on the interior if you allow it. You've got to make sure he doesn't force the issue.
The Warriors have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
That free throw, no good.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
And he can't hit the second.
Well, there's a certain hunger to the way Draymond Green approaches an NBA game, and that in and of itself is a skill.
He gets it in there. Now it's a 5-point Phoenix lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Curry. Some solid defense from Ayton.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Now, you know this. Crowder is not afraid to get physical. This guy will draw contact and get to the foul line.
The Suns shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
Let's not forget, Jay Crowder is a former second-round draft pick. This guy has made his bones in the NBA by adding toughness to every team he's played on.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Phoenix. Both shots good from the stripe. Warriors trailed by 7. Curry with it. He has 5. McGee with the block.
I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Crowder finds Paul. Bridges outside. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Curry. McGee's shot is off. The Warriors have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. A three-pointer. Wiggins drills the three-pointer. Wiggins has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, right now, Andrew Wiggins understanding in the catch and shoot, they can't guard him.
The shot's good from Paul.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Curry passes to Wiggins. From the arc, Bridges with some nice defense.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Booker outside. Now here is McGee. No points in the game yet for him. Bridges kicks to McGee. At the elbow, Paul shoots over Curry. Paul's shot is off.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Curry can't get it to go. Suns leading by 6. Lets it go from deep. That's good from Paul on the assist by Booker. Paul's got 5 points so far.
Oh, great ball movement there. Here's Curry. McGee with the block.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
But you can see the confidence that Mikal Bridges has in himself. This guy's going to take pride in going up strong, forcing the issue, and getting himself to the foul line.
The Suns shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Bridges.
After winning 2 championships in college at Villanova before turning pro, I think Mikal Bridges has the next championship in his sights. That's an NBA title.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Suns. Payne comes in for Chris Paul. Different look here for the Warriors. Bielitsa, he's checked in for Looney. Porter comes in for Green. Moody's checked in for Poole. And it's Damian Lee in for Stephen Curry.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Bielitsa passes to Moody. He kicks to Wiggins. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Outside, Porter. And they get it. McGee with the block. And he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here's Payne. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. McGee against Bielitsa. Johnson gets the bucket.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Pass to Moody. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Lee outside. Wiggins outside. 6 on the shot clock. Lobs it up. McGee with the block. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Warriors substitution. Jonathan Kuminga.
Booker fires from way outside. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Steph, you know you're #1 in the defensive scouting report. How do you counteract that?
I just got to slow down. I mean, we're playing good defense, trying to trap the ball screens and take them out the three-point line. But, you know, just got to be aggressive, keep getting shots up, making the right plays, and they'll turn around.
We'll see what you do in the second half. Thanks, Steph. Back to you, Kevin.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Deandre Ayton has been sensational.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Warriors trailed by 14. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Inside for them, it's Green and Looney. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. The shot by Curry, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Paul dishes to Ayton. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
And you think about the legacy of Chris Paul. You can argue he's one of the best to ever play that position.
To be honest, I don't think it's an argument. I mean, this guy top 5 in both assists and steals in the regular season. And the numbers back up the argument, guys, because wherever he has gone, the winning percentage has improved at every stop. Chris Paul is elite. Fact of the matter, I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Passes it to Ayton. There's the dish to Booker. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Poole. No good from Booker.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Now, here's Poole. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half, you need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Here's Paul. 16-point lead. Looking to get back on track here. And that one is off. Great D that time from Curry.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Poole, the pass to Green. Back to Poole. Down low. Green, no luck.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Bridges kicks to Paul. And Looney sends it back.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
After an ugly 0 for 4 to start the half, they get 1 to fall.
Now here's Booker. 7 points in the game. To the middle. That's good from Paul on the assist by Bridges. Paul's got 7 points in the game. Curry against Paul. Curry passes to Poole. Over Booker. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Now here's Curry, following the miss by Deandre Ayton. And there's the call on Deandre Ayton. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And Greg, a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season. How does a first-year coach come in and win over a locker room?
I mean, Kevin, that's a great question. And I think there's a combination of confidence and humility that one has to have. And I think, believe it or not, the most important trait, you got to be consistent. Your message cannot waver. It cannot fluctuate. That's one way that you will lose a locker room.
And Green gets it to go.
Boy, you like how Draymond Green went right through the defense there. He doesn't let the physicality impede his progress.
Curry against Paul. To the paint. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. They get Stephen Curry.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
For Phoenix, they have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6. And the first one at the line is good.
I tell you, this guy already a double-double threat nightly, and Deandre Ayton's ceiling is still high. Now, he's got to go ahead and reach those expectations by putting in the work.
Ayton hits them both. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Pass to Poole. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 3rd assist on the night. Paul surveying the floor. The 11-footer. That one wide left. Warriors trailed by 11. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Crowder. Green inside. Ayton's there. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
How good is Green at drawing solid contact? He plays with a ton of heart. He's really good at making the defense commit.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Suns.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
First one falls for him. And Phoenix making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Bielitsa, he's checked in for the Warriors. Good on both. Suns leading by 9. There's the pass to Shamet. Bridges outside. Back to Shamet. Pass to Johnson. 5 to shoot. For 3, Bridges. It's rebounded by Golden State. Bielitsa's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now the feed to Green. No good that time. For Phoenix, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Shamet, the pass to Paul. Outside Crowder. Johnson outside. And again, it's the Suns missing. Warriors trailed by 9. Here's Bielitsa. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Curry against Paul. Here's Green. Jay Crowder with the rebound. Crowder's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Shamet on the wing. Johnson outside. Paul outside. Trying to get something going. And they'll get another chance. Bridges finds Crowder. Passes it to Paul. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Poole.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Here's Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
The 3 from Johnson. It's rebounded by Poole. Poole's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bielitsa, that's for 2. Jay Crowder with the rebound. Suns leading by 7. Dishes to Paul. Now Shamet. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Bridges, no one around him. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. Wiggins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
Fires the 3. Curry can't get it to go.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
Amazing to think some questioned if Curry could lead on his own, isn't it, Doris? He has answered the critics quickly.
Oh, 162-point outburst showed how dominant he is. After missing almost all of 2020, some began to doubt Mr. Curry. I don't think anyone is going to make that mistake again.
Suns. JaVale McGee's checked in for Bridges. And it's Payne in for Landry Shamet. Different look here for the Warriors. Kuminga's come in for Draymond Green. Porter comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Moody's checked in for Poole. And Lee's subbed in for Curry. Now here's Lee. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Now here's Moody. Defended by Crowder. Puts one up from 19. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
To the inside. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. And it's an 11-point Suns lead.
There's a level of floor awareness that has always been innate to Chris Paul. What a pretty find.
Now here's Lee. Payne covering. Outside Porter. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. At one point, they led by 16. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. Warriors trailed by 11. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Lee outside. Pass to Bielitsa. Over Payne. Bank shot. No good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now Kuminga after the missed three from Jay Crowder. The pass to Bielitsa. We've got 33 seconds left here in the third quarter. Porter against Johnson. Trying to end the drought. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga.
Jonathan Kuminga.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Booker, he's checked in for Chris Paul. And the Warriors also making a change. Stephen Curry's checked in for Moody. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Suns. They lead by 11. Booker in the post. Covered by Lee. Kept alive. McGee. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt, and this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Phoenix ahead. They lead by 13. And we're coming back in just... And great, the offense doesn't look very fluid right now.
I mean, not enough movement. When the ball is zipping around, this team much more difficult to defend.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So it's Paul on the bench. Here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Wing pairing, it's Booker with Johnson. Jay Crowder out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Payne, and at the point, here's Lee. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Outside Curry. Outside Porter. 5 on the clock. Shoots over McGee. McGee with the block. They get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Looney's checked in for Bielitsa.
Kevon Looney.
Now here's Payne, guarded by Curry. Payne passes to Booker. And Looney sends it back. A nice shot by Booker.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Over to the left wing. Kuminga kicks to Lee. Pass to Curry. Now Kuminga. Over Booker. Kuminga, no good. Outer dishes to Booker. Johnson outside. Pass to Crowder. And here's Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside, here's Curry. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, Stephen Curry in the painted area has touch, can finish with either hand. This guy is just so complete.
Now here's Payne. Defense right on him. Here's Booker. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got 6 rebounds in the game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now here's Curry. Looney down low. McGee's there. Looney kicks to Lee. Back to Looney. Tries again. No good on the shot. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Suns leading by 15. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. To the middle. And the layup falls.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The Warriors have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Pass to Lee. Back to Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. There's Kuminga. Rebound by the Suns. McGee's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside Crowder. Lee against Booker. And the pass to Johnson. They get it back. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And look at it, a significant portion of their offense coming on those second chance opportunities.
Ayton, he's checked in for the Suns. Mikal Bridges comes in for Johnson. Then for the Warriors, Draymond Green, he's checked in for Otto Porter Jr. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Kuminga. And Poole subbed in for Lee. Greg, player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Unloads from 9. Here's Looney again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
And here's Payne. Feeds to McGee. And the layup's good off the glass. McGee's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Wiggins against Bridges to stop the run. And Wiggins with the nice bucket inside.
Boy, more points on the board for Wiggins. How about this guy? This is a memorable night.
Payne finds McGee. To the right side. Ayton, the pass to Booker. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And that's 13 points for Devin Booker.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Curry. He gets that one.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, Steph Curry, one of the most dynamic ball handlers in the game. He has more moves than you can count.
Here's McGee. No good on that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. On the wing, Wiggins. Defended by Bridges. Poole with it. Working on Payne. Takes the 13-footer. Poole no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Suns. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And it's Ayton missing. Warriors trailed by 20. Pass to Poole. Down low. Curry's shot is good. And that's 11 points for Stephen Curry. For Phoenix, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Passes to McGee. Out to Payne. To the paint. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, Mr. Ayton decides, why just lay it up when you can finish with authority?
Now, here's Poole. Defended by Booker. Back to Curry. Green breaking loose. Curry can't get it to go. Suns leading by 20. Booker the pass to Ayton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
You know, Doris, we see a lot of
Second
retired
team foul.
NBA players getting into ownership.
At
Now
the
there
line
is some
for
talk
Phoenix,
of current players
Deandre
getting some
Ayton.
equity in teams.
At the line
You
for
see that
two.
happening?
You know, I'm not sure, to be honest with you, Kevin. What I love is retired players getting involved, whether it's Grant Hill, now Dwayne Wade, Shaquille O'Neal. They want to be in positions of ownership, and I think it's absolutely brilliant. But I do think I'd rather see current players just lock in on their careers than get involved in investing in current teams.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Phoenix making some changes. Crowder comes in for JaVale McGee. And Chris Paul subbed in for Payne. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Warriors shooting about 26% out there. They need to get a better look. And Chris Paul picks up the foul.
Chris Paul.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Poole on the wing. Defended by Booker. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
What you like about Jay Crowder is his passion, the energy he provides on defense, just off the charts.
And Ayton throws it down.
What a connection Deandre Ayton has with his guys. Great timing on the alley-oop.
Pass to Poole. Here's Looney. Now here's Curry, defended by Paul. Curry kicks to Wiggins. And last season, All-Stars, Greg, missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest. And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Now the pass to Curry. Clock at 6. And stolen by Ayton. Paul with the ball. To the inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his third.
I'll tell you, this guy can be an overwhelming force. Deandre Ayton, terrific, using his size to get the defender to commit.
Deandre Ayton taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Ayton. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Smith checked in for Jay Crowder. Nader comes in for Bridges. Landry Shamit's checked in for Devin Booker. And it's Payton in for Chris Paul. And he makes the first but misses the second. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
The Warriors shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Here's Chioza. Shoots over Shamet. Chioza, no good.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Payton passes to Ayton. Smith trying to break loose, and no good. The Warriors shooting a disastrous 25% from the field so far.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Suns.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. They were disciplined and focused.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Deandre Ayton.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Chandler Hutchison, he's checked in for Phoenix.
Chandler Hutchison.
Here's Payton. Just 5 to shoot. Good, nice job down low.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Here's Moody. And nothing is falling for him right now. Now here's Payton. So it's the Suns winning easily here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, what does a win like this do for you at this time of the season?
Hopefully it gives us a little momentum. We got a tough stretch coming up. We got our back-to-back next week, so hopefully it just gives us a little momentum.
We'll see if he can keep it going again. Thanks, Chris. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony.